Louisiana's John Foster makes it to the finale of American Idol's hometown parade this week. Louisiana's John Foster is headed into Sunday night's American Idol grand finale after another magical Disney night on Monday's Idol episode. Host Ryan Seacrest announced Foster as the first finalist of three headed into Sunday. Foster will be singing against stay-at-home mom Brianna Nix of Denton, Texas, and teacher Jamal Roberts of Meridian, Mississippi, to become Season 23's winner. Seacrest also mentioned that Foster would be getting a hero's welcome home to Addis. The parade in Foster's honor is slated to start at 5 p.m. Wednesday, along First Street in Addis and end with a concert on the waterfront in Plaquemine at 7:30 p.m., according to WBRZ, Baton Rouge ABC affiliate. For the second of two Disney nights, this one focusing on its memorable heroes and villains, the Addis team chose to perform the jolly tune Bare Necessities from Disney's classic film, The Jungle Book. Looking dapper in a pale pink shirt embossed with green leaves over a forest green blazer and blue jeans, Foster started the song's slow verse before breaking into the uptempo chorus. What a fan base! And man, you got M right where you want M, man, Judge Luke Bryan told Foster after the studio audience eventually quieted down. You got the fans and you got us as judges. And I tell you, there's a reason why you're getting recognized when you're at a Disney park is 'cause you've got a thing, you've got a look, you've got a sound that you've been getting better at week after week. And that was a perfect example right there. You know, I think you've tapped in on the source. You got that likability, that's what it's all about, Richie said. A lot of people think it's just about singing, but people have to come to like you. Yeah. And they fall in love with you. I don't know what the hell it is, but you're doing all right, kid. Judge Carrie Underwood explained that she had been trying to figure out what the country version of The Jungle Book might be. But I heard what the soundtrack would sound like. I mean, you took such a fun song that's, a part of my childhood and made it your own, put your spin on it, and it was just a good time, Underwood said. I mean, what can I say? That was fun. Just prior to the performance, video clips chronicled Foster and his family enjoying Disneyland Resort last week, riding rides, munching on bayonets and yes, being recognized. Walking through the French Quarter at Disneyland is giving me a little tiny taste of my home, Foster tells the camera. Got to eat a little bit of bayonets, which was awesome. I never expected to go to Disneyland and get recognized by anyone. My family has been so incredibly supportive of me. They sacrificed so much and given so much to me, and so it's great to be able to give them an experience like this. For his second Disney song of the night, Foster performed The Rainbow Connection from Disney's 1979 The Muppet Movie, noting that his favorite artist, Willie Nelson, had done a cover of the song. A mentor Lin-Manuel Miranda steered Foster toward putting less of Nelson into his performance and more of himself. They're speaking to you, Johnny boy, Bryan began his critique. I mean, listen, everybody is gunning for one another. Everybody's doing great performances and, like I said, at this point we've seen you go all over the map and that was a different look. And I agree with Lin-Manuel. We're glad you weren't copying anybody. It was authentically you and great job on that. Richie then told Foster he was totally in love with the timbre of his voice. I think that I call it instant identity. I know that's you on your first note and that's what makes an artist, he said. The difference between a singer and a stylist is I know your voice in 3 notes. That's what you want to have for the rest of your career. And you have one. So I remember your audition coming in and I felt like I had this diamond in the rough standing right in front of me and I had to do a little convincing, Underwood added. Yeah, fellow judges. But I love that you're standing here right now proving me right. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't real careful, you might just win this whole thing. American Idol's grand finale will air from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday on ABC and stream the next day on Hulu.